Good morning, and welcome to the channel. The channel is Gray Cloudy Day, and I'm Gray Cloud Sage of the Eternal Moment. Because the only moment we have is this one right here. That moment just left, and that's the moment we have now. You're welcome to be here. And I'm happy to call you guys, the subscribers, the Fellowship of the Clouds. Hit the like button if you could, or if you will. And if you haven't subscribed, think about subscribing. And I am going to read from Jesus Calling, a daily devotional. I had totally spaced it. Well, I didn't space it yesterday. I just got caught up in making other content and doing things around here. And I had actually forgotten to even read yesterday's reading to myself. So I'm going to read both from yesterday and today. And here we go. This is for yesterday, June 20th, but I think any of these can apply on any given day, really, if you think about it. I speak to you continually. My nature is to communicate, though not always in words. I fling glorious sunsets across the sky day after day after day. I speak in the faces and voices of loved ones. I caress you with a gentle breeze that refreshes and delights you. I speak softly in the depths of your spirit, where I have taken up residence. You can find me in each moment. When you have eyes that see and ears that hear, ask my spirit to sharpen your spiritual eyesight and hearing. I rejoice each time you discover my presence. Practice looking and listening for me during quiet intervals. Gradually, you will find me in more and more of your moments. You will seek me and find me when you seek me above all else. And it gives you, for yesterday, it gives you to look up Psalm 8, 1 through 4, Psalm 19, 1 through 2, 1 Corinthians 6, verse 19, and Jeremiah 29, 13. So that was from yesterday. And, yesterday went good. I had a good day. Had a really good live stream yesterday. I thought it went well. And I don't know about you guys, anybody that's watching this video, if you've been in some of my live streams the past few days, if you could just comment below and tell me if you're digging it. I think you guys are. It seems like if I go live, we're starting to, I'm gaining subscribers each time I go live, it seems. And there's several of you that have continually popped up and showed up in the chat. Sometimes you're not able to stay and you got things you got to do. Just, like when I'm in another channel's chat, sometimes I'll have the live stream on and I'll be doing stuff in the background and listening. There was a couple people in chat yesterday that stated they were working and paying, like they were listening to the live stream while they were doing work. And, I made a joke like, oh, you can multitask. And it's like, yeah, Anyway, I got to say, I was blessed yesterday, like I mentioned. My friend David did help me out a little bit with some stuff. And, I was blessed to be able to eat a ribeye steak in the morning. And, I normally don't eat till after 12 o'clock. I do a lot of intermittent fasting. So a lot of times I won't eat till anywhere between 11 and 1 o'clock for the first meal of the day. And then maybe a little something in between then and like the evening. And then I usually have some kind of decent something to eat, early on in the evening. I do my best not to eat after a certain time. Now, that doesn't always work out. Sometimes you wake up and you're hungry. And if I feel hungry, I'm probably going to eat something. But anyway, some of it's just about discipline. But let's get to June 21st. Wait patiently with me while I bless you. Don't rush into my presence with time consciousness gnawing at your mind. I dwell in timelessness. I am. I was. I will always be. For you, time is a protection. You're a frail creature who can handle only 24-hour segments of life. Time can also be a tyrant, tickling away relentlessly in your mind. Learn to master time, or it will be your master. Though you are a time-bound creature, seek to meet me in the timelessness. As you focus on my presence, the demands of time and tasks will diminish. I will bless you and keep you, making my face shine upon you graciously, giving you peace. And that, for me, is so deep. That is the pivotal point of my day, every day. I've noticed that when I keep my focus on what's most important to me in my life, and that's just my walk every day with the Big Kahuna, and the Big Kahuna being with me during my walk, all day long, every day, even when I'm asleep. I guess sometimes I just get discouraged that more people don't have that type of relationship with our Creator. And, it's not really something for me to be upset about, because you can't change what somebody either chooses to not be a part of or turns away from. It's, what is that? You can lead a horse to water, but you necessarily can't make them drink. Like, I guess you can show people a way, and it'll be up to them ultimately to decide which way that they want to go. And I'm not here trying to push nothing on anybody. So all I'm doing is sharing me, my life, and what works for me. So, and then at the end of this, it gives you some scriptures. Micah 7, verse 7, Revelation, one of my favorites out of the whole canon or whatever. Revelation, just to let you guys know, because a lot of people say Revelations, there's no S at the end of it. It's one revelation to one person that wrote that. And the truth is, they don't know for sure if it was the John that was, all I know, I think, is that there was a person named John, and they wrote this. Now, some people will say it was St. John. Some people will say this and that. But I know my stuff. I know what I'm talking about on that. That it's not like definite that Revelation is also the John that's earlier in the, you know what I'm saying? Go look it up if you don't believe me. I'm not going to get into all the details because I'm not here proving or trying to disprove anything. I just know what I know. But you got Micah 7, verse 7, Revelation 1, 8, Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 1, and Numbers 6, 24 through 26, if you want to look them up yourself. I'm going to end it here. I think that's enough. A lot of my, like I've said, I upload everything off of data right now, and it takes, some things take a little while, but that's just, if that's the only thing that's a little bit aggravating in my day, is that it might take a video an hour to upload. But who cares? That means I've got a pretty good life, and I am grateful for my life. So I'm glad anybody, whoever's watched this, I'm really glad and happy that you watched, and I'm glad you're part of this if you are. And like I said, if you haven't liked the video already, please think about hitting the like button and think about subscribing. And if you are subscribed, share these videos everywhere. If you think that you're getting something out of anything I'm doing, whether it be, now I will share with you guys that in the coming month, I'm going to be working out a schedule to be doing some content that is just fun. Like I'm going to be talking about comic books, uh, and other things that are like that bring me enjoyment other than just the spiritual life, because I get most of my enjoyment in life out of my communication with the spirit. But that being said, there are things that bring enjoyment, like using my drumsticks and beating on this bucket that I got sitting here beside me. I like writing. I really love writing. I love reading, of course. I read a lot of books. Well, I mean, I read as much as I can, and then I share a lot of different things from books here on this channel. I'm almost done. I said I was going to end it, but you get what I'm saying. But I'm going to be trying to branch out to do the channel will always remain talking mostly about just my life experience and sharing my walk with my creator, the Big Kahuna. And but I have always wanted to have some days that are specific to certain content, which would be once I get the schedule back down, because I had a thing where on Tuesdays and Thursdays I was going to make it, those would be the days you'd come to the channel if you're interested in my takes on certain popular culture stuff, comic books, movies, things like that. But I kind of got out of sync and never really, I had the schedule, and then I got hurt and there was a lot going on, and I just didn't worry about it for a while. And of course, I do. If you go back in the history, I have a lot of different things where I'm sharing toys and action figures, but I am clearing out my collection, and I don't really. Matter of fact, the other day I was thinking about how I need to do a couple little bit of fun videos with some action figures in my avatar, because if you don't know this, I do have a little a friend from across the sea, across the lake, if you could say, over in, like, I think it's Wales or something. But he had made this is that's the head. See, it's kind of me, you know what I'm saying? It's not like he molded it. He took this is from like a Lord of the Rings figure, and he took that, and then, see what I'm saying? I can take this head and now, well, if I can get it to, sometimes it don't want to cooperate, but you get the picture. Look, now I'm a Star Wars character. I'm a Mandalorian. You know what I'm saying? I change the head to different bodies and do little fun videos sometimes. I haven't done that in a while. So when it comes to toys, I will be doing more stuff like that. Because, like I said, I'm getting rid of most of my collection. I'm sending it to a friend that has a good channel that does a lot of toy stuff, world building, and he's distributing a lot of the stuff that I send him to other people in the toy community. So I'm always about trying to give back to the ones that have been there for me in the scenes that I'm in, whether it be music, comics, toys, book, like whatever scene that I'm a part of. And I'm a part of a lot of different scenes because I'm a I have a wide range of taste. When it comes to music, I listen to all sorts of music, from heavy stuff to hip hop to bluegrass gospel to old country to some alternative to some popular rock. You know what I'm saying? Same with books and stuff and movies. Like, I don't have a set genre that I have to watch all the time. It's like I love sci-fi, I love drama, I love comedy, I love love stories. I'm a diehard, like, love stories. A good love story I love. If it brings out a good emotion and it's well written and put together pretty well, I'm probably going to enjoy it. But anyway, let's get off of here. I really did extend over longer than I wanted, and I got more things to do for the day. So I hope all of you have a blessed day too, and thanks for being here. And it's Gray Cloud Saints of the Eternal Moment, over and out. Ditto.